So by now we've all seen the footage, right? By now we've all seen the footage. And I'm not talking about just the initial shit. I'm talking about the last footage that's now being shown on from the shooter's POV. I'm trying to say shooter, between the fucking executioner's POV from the brown shirt POV. Ice Agent brown shirt. We'll come back to that later, but from the brown shirt, right? I thought he shot her. I thought he shot her in a manner as if maybe he didn't recognize, maybe he didn't think she was white. I know that's fucked up, but that's literally what I thought. I thought maybe, since he was dealing with an ICE agent, maybe he just assumed that she was, I don't know, that's what I initially thought. But to know that he looked a white woman in the face and shot her on camera wearing a body cam, clearly not in danger for his life, only to have the officials that you all elected to come in and say there'll be no investigation. My question is, what message did that send? What message did that send to you? Especially if you black or brown. But shit, even if you're a white dude, they shooting white women in the face. So if you joined ICE and you are willing to do the things that they do, that means you have a certain moral character anyway, right? So now those people with that moral character are getting what kind of message sent to them? That's my question to you all. Comment and let's talk about it. Let's really build. I know there's a couple quick answers, but let's talk about it. Real shit. In a brown shirt, just in case you want to know, not like this. A real brown shirt. A real brown shirt. What about the brown shirts? Not like this. A real brown shirt. Hey, we got to. It just clicked. It just clicked. We gotta stop calling them ICE agents and call them the brown shirts. The brown shirts was an agency used by Adolf, a paramilitary agency used by Adolf to serve at his bidding to enforce his agenda. They came about to be from the same exact talking points and triggers that the ICE agents was able to use. God damn, this shit's so fucking stupid. See, changing the narrative that you use to describe people who are oppressing you is important because it plants a fucking seed. It'll bloom into something else that you might not see. Words matter, power of the tongue, power in the name, however you want to put it, right? So my thinking is if we can change people from calling them ICE agents to brown shirts, one, it'll bring awareness, right? Then people have to look up and say, what's a brown shirt? Two, you will see the parallels. Three, you'll be able to know what's coming next. Also, a little caveat, right? I don't know if it's a caveat, but like my thought is maybe the people from the good-hearted people, those loving people from the community, I can't say everything because you know how this shit work on this media.